YouTube is home to millions of videos every single day, and some of them are good, some of them are bad, and some of them are flat out weird. And those videos are the videos we will be discussing in today's video, as we plunge right back into the waters as we discuss YouTube's most weirdest videos ever, Iceberg. Now today we are on layer 4 of 9. The last 3 parts are in the description and a playlist down below if you want to go watch those before this one. There's some really cool videos. Again, if you were a fanatic of YouTube back in the early 2000s, those videos will be just your niche. If you want to see some disturbing, more creepy videos, those are also really good for horror enthusiasts. Today we're on layer 4. So, hello, welcome back to the hole in the wall. To bring back context to these videos were originally going to be my Gen Z iceberg, but I didn't really like the iceberg, so I decided to do this one as it speaks more to me for a iceberg type content. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the iceberg. I hope you guys enjoy the before this part iceberg. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the most weirdest YouTube videos ever, iceberg. Now we're on layer 4. As I said, we're now straying further from the horror and more into the weird. So some of these videos I'm going to have an easier time explaining than others, and for some of them I'm just not going to be able to explain them at all. And I'm literally just gonna have to let the video footage on my, my left, for this one. No, on my right. Sorry, that's right. Yeah, they're on my right. Explain more than I can. Baby laughs a lot commercial.
You're listening to Baby Laugh a Lot. She's the funniest doll you've ever seen.
Now this would be a commercial coming out in 1971 of an eerie doll that's whole purpose was to laugh. It was just really creepy and weird. I don't know who would want this type of doll, but it was popular, I guess. And the creepiest thing would be later on down the line, if the batteries ever got close to dying, it would be much creepier because the volume would lower and the laughing would lower, and it would just sound super demonic. Here's a clip. It just, again, sounded really creepy when it lost batteries, but also, again, the commercial just is really vintage and really creepy. Val. Now this would be another bend wheel project created in 2009, and just like Henry Eats, it's just a compilation of these very strange events put together. Again, well animated videos, but just really weird. Who's behind our face? Now originally I didn't know what they were talking about with this one, and I really had trouble searching this one up until I realized what this would refer to, as this would be an odd art animated project, or an odd art project of a man, Oliver D. Sagans, Sagazan. And this would be him painting himself on his face and then ripping all the paint off in this like monstrosity of a video. The video would actually be called Transfiguration, and it would be released back in 2009, and it was actually this creative art project. Now, when you watched it back in the day in 2009, 2010, you really didn't know what was going on, because again, there's no beginning, there's no ending that explains what's going on. It literally just immediately cuts to the video of him painting himself, and he's just making these weird noises when he takes all the stuff off, and it's just this cacophony of weirdness. But of course it would be, as I said, an animated or an art project that would basically, it was meant to depict the changing of a man to an animal and then to an animal to various different creatures. I don't understand art, man. This is such a weird project. I don't know how this could be considered an art project. I don't know how you can get that messaging from it, but for the people who can, you got more of an artistic guy than I do. Agamem counterpart. Now this is a classic. Now this was a strange animated short that was released all the way back in 2001, and it's a definition of a strange video just to be a strange video, as this video would be created by Jason Kovac, for a competition. And again, as I said, the whole point of the project is just to be strange. That's what Kovac originally wanted. After being interviewed, that is exactly what the video is supposed to be, just strange. Again, you open up with a weird title screen that just says, oh, there was a videotape found on Mars, and then this isn't that videotape, and then it cuts to the animation. And mostly everything from that video, all the sounds were actually found, which was really cool. Again, I don't remember whose video it was. If I find it, I'll put it in the link in the description, where they go in and they basically say every single part of the video, or every single audio clip from that video. You know, it's a pretty strange one, very classic. SCP-096. Now, I don't actually know what this one refers to. So again, because it's an SCP video, there are multiple SCP videos about this one, but I think this refers to a video by Kenny241100, which was released back in 2013, which shows this large creature attacking a camera crew. It was just this large gray, blinky creature that would attack this camera crew at night. Again, I think the short's about a couple of seconds long. Actually, of course, be based off of the SCP of Shy Guy, which that's the only reason I could put these videos together, is because they somewhat look similar. Could be wrong. And of course, if you don't know what the SCPs are, they're this like ARG type web story that's been going on for the past, I would even say 20 years. It's just a growing catalog, a growing video. I kind of want to do SCP videos at some point, but that might be a future endeavor. But if you guys would be interested in that, put it down in the comments. Disney's Lion King in 3D.
Long live the king.
Now, this would make me laugh so hard, because this video would basically be a bad 3D animated version of the Death of Mufasa from The Lion King, released back in 2013 by the creator Chan HXBF. This is hilarious. It's just literally just so crappy just to be crappy, and still somehow shows more emotion than The Lion King 2019. Don't know how that's possible, but I liked it. It was really funny. I'll play a clip here. Poco shopping. Now this would be a video of a doll that basically goes shopping. Now the reason it's here is because it would get extremely violent near the end, and even have in the captions very dark explanations, as this is a, I think, completely soundless video. But in the captions, it would be over captioning everything that would be said. So this would be released in 2014 by the same creator of username 666, which would obviously make sense, as these two have very similarities in how they're produced. By Nana8257 6'3". And again, as I said, even though this is creepy, even though this is weird, it's still actually well produced. Like, honestly, it's really well produced. But again, still creepy and dark as hell. Cool 3D world animations. Now this would be another channel that would use 3D animations to be the extreme creative scenarios that can only be done in the animation world. Now the channel would get started in 2015 by Brian Tessler and John Birkin. And again, as I said, these videos are just weird for the sake of being weird. Mouse Fan Club. Now this would be another video created by Joe, the man who made The Dog of Wisdom, and it would be released in 2014. And this would depict the Mickey Mouse gang dancing and eventually sacrificing Pete. Yeah, as I said, some of these weird animations, man, they're just weird. Pringle advert.
Pringles. It's exquisite cuisine. Come on in and purchase this chip. Come enjoy these crisps. What's that? You're going to get Doritos instead? Really now? You think you have the audacity to buy another brand?
Now this would be another video created by Pilot Red Sun that shows the Pringle Man trying to get us to buy Pringles until he finds out that we aren't buying Pringles, we're buying Doritos. And he gets super offended, and I think he might try to kill us for buying those Doritos, which honestly, like, I don't know, I haven't seen that many people buying Pringles just to eat them. It might just be me, but like, I haven't seen a lot of people just eating Pringles to eat Pringles. Like, that used to be a huge thing back in the day, but now again, like, there's so many more chip options that you can't even find one that's actually wanting to eat Pringles. WPKEPKW. Now, this would be an iconic curse video showing a blurry man with a very blurry man in a very distorted video with distorted music behind it. I think it was very distorted music behind it. Now, this was supposed to be a video that would cause you bad luck if you watched the video. Now, of course, that was just an urban legend, and of course, everything created around this video would be fake. Now, this video, I think, would actually originate back in 2014 by Mark Best, but it's very hard to get sort of a clear and cut answer to where this video would originate. And there would also be a second video that I want to point out, which would be someone else's channel who made a supposedly cursed, what their reaction was after watching the video, which would be like screen glitching out and showing the image of the man on her screen, because again, it was supposed to, you know, mess with your technology. It didn't, but it was really creative for the time. I'll give them that. It was very, very creative for the time. Day first animation. Now,
I like rusty spoons. I like to touch them. The feeling of rust.
Now this would be a UK man most creative, most famous for his creation of the infamous character Salad Fingers, propelling him to the top and would start his entire career back in 2006. And even now he still makes the animations. Actually, about a year ago, I think he made another Salad Fingers video, which, you know, great for him. Again, Salad Fingers is a very well-known, again, as I said, these might be some weird animations, and these might be some weird things down the line, but by God, can these people create amazing works of art just with what they're given, which I just don't have any words with. It's just an amazing, you know, feat that these people can do. But that would end off layer 4. If you enjoyed the video, please put down in the comments, just like every other video, what do you think is the most weirdest video you've seen on the platform? And, you know, I'll watch every single video that I see and maybe make a tier list of the videos that you guys produced or you guys decided to put on the list down there. But with all that being said, please give the video a like, sub if you want to, like if you want to. Again, it helps me out, it helps the channel out as to get the channel more out there, and it gets more people to watch the videos. Also, again, as I said, if you want to watch the previous 3 parts of this video, there will be a playlist in the link in the description, or just check out the channel. The next part is going to be coming out very soon, where we get into part 5, which will, again, as I said, the more and more we get down into the series, the more and more unknown these videos start becoming, and the more and more just abstract these videos start becoming. But, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, and good night.